Hey everybody, this is Rob and Paula Smith and from the Body Project.
Hello. What a beautiful day.
So today what we're going to be talking about is obviously we're out in, as you can see, a picturesque scene.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so spring is kind of, we're kind of doing a metaphorical hike here, and spring is all about cleansing. And you think about how nature brings in kind of renewing and restoring. It's also a good opportunity for
Absolutely.
people to do like a cleanse with their bodies, right?
Cleanse with body, cleanse with your mind. It's like, what is it that you need to focus on for this new season? Every season you need to think about it's like a renewal time. So what am I going to bring into my life right now? One of the things that I'm really committed to is getting outside more, getting in nature more. If you look at this beautiful setting, we're in Taylor's Falls. It's only an hour away from our house. Amazing! So many of you live only an hour away from somewhere that's absolutely beautiful, but you never go there. So I'm challenging you to get your shoes on, get your hiking boots on, get out there and have some fun.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people need to just get unplugged. I mean,
Yeah.
people are sitting in front of their computers. Obviously, living in Minnesota, sometimes, especially with the brutal winter that we had, people just weren't getting outside. And now that we have an opportunity to get out and enjoy this beautiful weather, the beautiful scenery, it's just such a great opportunity. Much fun out here
It's his birthday coming up on Tuesday, so we
coming up.
thought that we'd be able to just take a weekend and be able to hang out. And we didn't want to go anywhere. We just kind of wanted to go someplace close, but we wanted to have a little adventure. So we decided to put our hiking boots on and come on out, only an hour away. Decided it this morning, and we're definitely challenging you to do that as well. It's always awesome to be able to enjoy the weather. One of the things about Rob and I is we always really love the sun being up in Minneapolis area. So what we do is we like to sit in our garage when the sun's when the sun is shining. We have our coats on and everything, and it's like the middle of winter, but it's like we're just soaking up that sun. It's amazing.
Yeah, and so one of the things I've obviously been talking about is stress and the stressors. And so when we talk about stressors, we talked a little bit about electromagnetic pollution, electromagnetic stress. So
Yeah.
when Paula is doing applied kinesiology and she's testing people, a lot of times their energy field is compromised because of all the electromagnetic pollution. So why don't you explain
A
kind
whole
of
lot
some
of
of the
time.
electromagnetic pollution that people might experience?
Well, it's a lot of it. What I'm generally seeing is cell phones, Wi-Fi. If people are having a hard time sleeping, one of the best little keys to trying it to see if you're sensitive, shut off your Wi-Fi in the evening, the whole Wi-Fi for the house, so that you're not getting any of that electromagnetic radiation. You also get it from airplanes. Going through security at the airport. So how many times are we really exposed? We're constantly being exposed these days. You got a lot of kids that are constantly on their iPads, so that's really disrupting their brain patterns. And never in history have we been exposed to more electromagnetic field radiation than we are right now.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that is so key for people to understand is the stressors that we're experiencing today are significantly greater than our parents and obviously our grandparents
Yes.
experienced. And so I talk about the landmines, and we just have to learn to sidestep some of these landmines and just decrease some of the electromagnetic pollution. But, Paula was talking about the sun. I mean, obviously, if you get too much sun, that's a bad thing. But one of the things we've also discussed is just being in balance, being in harmony. And if we think about the sun, everyone thinks, what, vitamin D, and we're talking
Yes.
about the sun,
Yes.
right? But there's healing properties in the sun that probably have not even been discovered yet. And
Absolutely.
yeah, that's
You get
why.
we get a lot more nutrients from the sun than we ever thought we were getting. It's not just vitamin D, and that's why so many people experience such a strong reaction to not having the sun for a week. You can just tell it by their mood, and their anxiety goes up, depression goes up. It's not just the vitamin D. There's so many different aspects of the sun. So you really need to have the sun. It's imperative. So when you live up north, you have to be creative about ways like we do, sitting in the garage or getting away. So you have to be creative how to get that sun.
Yeah, and another thing too is just get outside of your house, get outside of your office, get outside of the gym sometimes. And like Paul and I love to work out, but we also on the weekends we love to explore.
Yes,
and,
adventure.
Yeah, adventure, and then we love obviously moving our bodies out in nature because it's very healing to us. And so, what's our challenge for them this weekend?
We have a wonderful weekend challenge for you. So for all of you, everybody that's watching, we invite you to try to shoot a video someplace that's more beautiful than this.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Look at that view.
Everyone has access to someplace that's really beautiful, and that could actually just be something sentimentally beautiful to you as well. So get out there, shoot a quick video, and we want you to top our video today.
Yeah, and if you can't get a video, at least get a picture to show that you were outside, and just share it with everybody, because well, we